323-665-4294. What's Cooking program nationwide, coast to coast, CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn along with Paul Stern. Chef William Bloxham Carter in studio with us, the rock and roll chef, the almost 25-year chef at the Playboy Mansion, ladies and gentlemen, working for Mr. Hefner and the gang at the Playboy Mansion. Honored to have him in the studio, one of the judges in demand at food and wine competitions. And so, Chef Carter, I wanted to share with you this coffee that I have discovered. Our very own Michael Jordan, master sommelier here on our CRN staff, not only enjoys good wine and great food, but also good coffee. And I was at this Kean Coffee, Kean, Kean Coffee. Martin is the man here who puts this coffee together. He's famed. He had one of the coffee shops, I forget the exact name of his coffee shops that he had in Orange County, sold out, eventually became purchased by the Starbucks clan to take the competition off the market. And he's opened up a couple of these now, and this is a Panama La Esmeralda Especial, and this is like $39 for a pound of this coffee, a whole bean, and this is absolutely spectacular. I wish you could smell this coffee right now in the bag.
Wow, it sounds like liquid love, actually.
I actually like that thing, by the way.
Actually sounds like Folgers.
Speaking of in the bag, here's Paul Stern, and we can continue with the show. Paul?
And we have with us again, as we've had since the beginning of the program, Chef William Bloxham Carter from the Playboy Mansion, the executive chef there. And, of course, the chef has been recounting his experience at the San Francisco Chronicle wine competition.
He has the list there in front of him, it appears.
Yes, I do.
What do you have? Some of the other winners, and this is kind of fun. I hope you're jotting these down. Grab pencil and paper out there. And these are the award winners from the granddaddy competition of them all, the San Francisco Chronicle wine and spirits competition. What do you have?
Well, you asked about Pinot Noirs
yes.
earlier, and looking at the consumer-friendly price points, which we're trying to engender here, that the Kendall Jackson 08 California Pinot Noir Vintners Reserve at $18 a retail price point. You can't go wrong with that. Now remember, this is judged by my peers. These are people that have very sophisticated palates, these judges, and it's not just one guy saying, I think it's a gold, therefore we all make it a gold. Everybody has an opinion. So that was a really nice find. That's a little gem in my glasses. I would like.
Kendall Jackson 2008 Vintners Reserve Pinot Noir.
That's correct.
$18.
That's right. And then another one that I'm familiar with is Nicholson Ranch, which is located in the Sonoma Valley of Sonoma County. Their estate Pinot Noir 08, and that's $38. Now
Nicholson Ranch, and that's in Sonoma. So that's a Sonoma Coast, Sonoma County one. What is it?
It's in the Sonoma Valley area.
Sonoma County, and that's how much is that?
That is $38.
$38. Nicholson Ranch Pinot, and that is $38. And what is that, an 08 as well?
That is correct. That is an 08 as well.
Okay.
And I would say, I think I speak for just about everybody else, but at about $38, it begins to get a little pricey.
Your wallet gets lighter, but you feel good.
There you go.
There you go.
And I forgot to mention, and I know that you guys are familiar with this because I bump into you guys up in Napa and Sonoma. You guys are hobnobbing with the best of them up there, and I just wave to you as I see you drive by with your little custom license plate on your fancy cars.
The wine mobile you got going there. That's right.
Yeah. But up in Mendocino County, Jim Klein, the winemaker at Navarro, and he's been there a long time. You talk about me being at Playboy for 25 years. Jim has been there at a long, long time for Navarro. And their Syrah, their 09 Mendocino Syrah at $25 a bottle is a very nice. I think he's one of the most underrated winemakers out there today. Really, really has a nice touch. And he also makes very good Pinot Noirs, probably 3 or 4 different vineyard label Pinot Noirs, but still very nice.
This is the 09 Mendocino Syrah from Navarro. Now, here's the thing about the Mendocino and the Anderson Valley area that I've discovered is they really don't have an 08 vintage because they had so much smoke damage from the fires that it's interesting to see that they've come out with some of these great 09s. He's got a Syrah out already, and here it is winning what was this, a double gold winner also?
It was also a double gold winner, and it was also best of class.
Wow.
And Mike, you are absolutely correct. From a judging point of view, I've picked up and I've judged. I recently judged the Temecula wine competition. They had bad fires down there, and some of the people literally didn't have a fire sale on their wines and got rid of them and moved on to another vintage. You can taste the burn element in some of the wines, so you have to be very, very careful of that.
Now, was there an overall winner, best of everything at the Chronicle competition?
Yes, there was. The sparkling was the Gloria Ferrar Champagne Caves.
Oh, yeah, Gloria Ferrar.
Yeah,
Eva Bertrand's going to be happy about that. It's Gloria Ferrar.
Their 06 Brut Rosé.
2006 Gloria Ferrar Brut Rosé, okay.
The white sweepstakes was a Gewürztraminer. Here we go again, getting back to the more sweetness in the wines that we're talking about. It was St. Clair, which is in New Mexico, of all places.
No, come on.
Yeah.
St. Clair, New Mexico.
No, St. Clair is the name of the vineyard, but it's in New Mexico.
Okay.
And it's a Gewürztraminer. It's non-vintage. And I used to pour, actually, probably 20 years ago at the mansion, I was pouring the St. Clair Chardonnay, and I don't know where that's gone, but they've moved on to Gewürztraminer, and it was a very nice wine, by the way.
Non-vintage Gewurz. This was the best of class in the white, is that correct?
That is correct. The pink was the Bernard Griffin Rosé Sangiovese from Columbia Valley, and it was a 2010 vintage.
Bernard Griffin, Columbia Valley, okay.
Thatcher Winery was the Zinfandel Triumvirate at $36.
And that was best of red or something?
Best of red, 08.
What is it again? Thatcher
Winery, 08 Zinfandel Thatcher Triumvirate. And it tied with Ecluse Wines from Paso for the Cabernet Sauvignon 08 Lock Vineyard.
An 08 Cabernet from Paso. Who was that?
It was Ecluse, E-C-L-U-S-E, Ecluse Wines.
Wow, and that was an 08. I like that.
Yeah, so there was a tie for the red.
For the red, and
then the dessert was Alipay Cellars. Also for 09 from Paso Robles, Late Harvest Sauvignon Blanc.
We'll have more straight ahead.
Want to know how you can get the latest in consumer electronics for free? Then log on to freeslide10.com and find out how you can get a free brand name laptop, digital camera, gaming console,